Here's more laws that Gavin Newsom has passed in the state of California that benefit everybody, even if you don't live in the state of California. So Gavin Newsom signed a law that makes children's social media feeds less addictive, okay? And check this out. It was actually challenged in court by all of these tech companies, Meta platforms and like X, like they sued because they said like, oh, well, you're violating our right to free speech with children. But like, no, that got struck down. Most of that challenge got thrown out. This law was literally designed to help protect the mental health of children because social media feeds are too addictive. Number two, California's automatic renewal law. Okay, so that was passed last year. This gives consumers important rights when it comes to the renewal of subscription-based services. Okay, they tell you exactly how much, they tell you how to cancel, they make it really easy to cancel, like with one click. Next, California's Cleaning Product Right to Know Act. So this law brought ingredient disclosures to cleaning products. Okay, before, cleaning companies could hide their ingredients by saying it was top secret because they didn't want competitors to steal their ingredient formulations. But really that just meant that they could put toxic chemicals in their products and we would have no idea. Now we have a law stating that you can't hide what toxic chemicals are in your cleaning products. Next, the Toxic Free Medical Devices Act. This was signed last year, and this law phases out the use of a number of different phthalates in IV bags and tubing by 2030 and 2035, respectively. Oh yeah, all state and large company insurance plans are mandated that they cover IVF. California has about 1 million employee protection laws, too many to name here, okay? However, a really good one that I thought I would mention is that it requires job postings to disclose what the salary is. One of my favorite laws that Gavin Newsom has passed is one that I have not heard anybody talking about, passed in 2019, that mandated that public middle schools cannot start before 8 a.m. and public high schools cannot start before 8:30 a.m. They used science to write this law because, yeah, like high schoolers, their brains aren't functioning at 7 in the morning, but a lot of schools were pushing their start times earlier and earlier in order to accommodate like after school sports practices. California restricts the sale of pork, veal, and shell eggs from animals that were raised in really confined pens that don't meet specific space requirements. So law applies to products sold in California even if they are raised out of state, and was upheld even by the U.S. Supreme Court.